Nulab is an FDA Registered laboratory. We develop and manufacture dietary supplements, also known as nutraceuticals. This includes vitamins, antioxidants, herbs, or other such ingredients that have some health benefit. The driving force behind what we do at Nulab is to improve health and well-being of others through the products that we produce. Nulab operates from 2 locations in Florida. We also have a daughter company in Mexico City for Latin America. Nulab makes capsules, tablets, powders, and liquids. We also make effervescent wafers and chewing gums. We package these in bottles, blister sheets, and single dosage pouches. We have an herb processing facility to extract active components from plants and turn them into liquids and powders. The whole focus of our manufacturing is to maintain a standard of quality. This means that each time we make a product, it must be manufactured exactly per its master formulation. It must contain the correct types of ingredients specified. It must contain the exact amounts of those ingredients. It must not be cross-contaminated with other ingredients during manufacturing. It must be free from harmful bacteria and other contaminants. It must be bioavailable. This means that the body must be able to make use of its ingredients. For example, a tablet cannot be compressed so hard that it will not dissolve in the digestive tract. Each phase of manufacturing, from receiving a raw material to shipping the finished product, has its own precise process. This is known as a standard operating procedure, an SOP. SOPs exist for each part of our lab's operation, even for janitors and maintenance staff. Together, these SOPs make up our system of good manufacturing practices. The essence of these good manufacturing practices is quality control. It's through quality control that we maintain the standard of quality. Quality control does not consist simply of checking that the finished product is okay. Each step of the production process must maintain the standard of quality. That is why we have quality control inspectors on the production floor who verify the quality at each stage of production. More than anything else, it is this focus on quality control that sets Nulab apart in our industry. If we look in the dictionary, quality is defined as the degree of excellence of something. That excellence is the product's ability to satisfy a need, how fit or effective it is for a specific purpose. We establish that quality when we first design the product. The product development director makes the master formula and specifies the ingredients to be used. This can be as simple as a customer giving us a formula and the general specifications that he wants for his product, or as complex as going through scientific studies and consulting experts to arrive at a preliminary formula, then testing and fine-tuning it until we have an effective product. Stability testing, how long a product will retain its potency, is also done during the product formulation stage. There are 2 general criteria that guide our product formulation. 1. The product must be effective, designed with some benefit in mind. 2. It must not include ingredients that have been proven harmful. For example, at Nulab, we would not use ephedra in a formula. Another guiding principle is that we formulate to 100%. This means that the formula has 100% of the ingredients per the label. This may seem like an obvious rule, but it's unfortunately not always the case in our industry. Once a master formulation is ready, product development turns it over to the production division for manufacturing. It is essential that the manufacturing area has certain physical characteristics. Otherwise, it would not be possible to maintain a standard of quality during the production process. Let's take a tour through Nulab to illustrate some of these points. At Nulab, we have isolated the entire production area within the rest of the structure and made it into one large clean room facility. Even quarters that run as arteries between areas of weighing, mixing, encapsulation, tableting, and bottling are made to clean room standards. Beveled window ledges and coved corners of walls and floors allow for thorough cleaning. Epoxy paint on floors and walls gives them a non-porous surface that prevents accumulation of dust and powder. The ceiling consists of washable tiles. Restrooms are modern with ample hand sterilizing stations. Dust collectors remove airborne particles from production spaces. The air is filtered and returned 99.9% pure. To make sure that particles do not travel from one zone to another, Each production space is pressure controlled. In line with pharmaceutical standards, these rooms have a lower air pressure than the outside corridors. This prevents the spreading of particles into the corridor and to other areas. Nulab's production facility is built for maximum transparency. Windows throughout give the QC inspectors visibility into any area. This also allows a customer to see the full process of making his product when visiting Nulab. Cameras on the production floor upload real-time video via the internet to Nulab executives. Monitoring personnel is a key factor to ensure that products are free from unsanitary contaminants. Employees with colds or other infections are not allowed into the plant. Protective garments are mandatory. Hair, face, and shoe covers are discarded when an employee leaves the clean room space and are never reused.